Give me just a moment to make sure we're live here. All right, I am live. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Thursday night walkthrough that I'm going to be doing. I'm so glad all of you are here. I will say my hellos to you guys in just a moment. See some of you coming in now, so thank you. And I was originally supposed to be on Kevin's channel tonight, but I had to move that back because of some issues at work, but it's not important. But we will be doing another collab on Kevin's channel, and it'll be in February. So I'll keep that on my community tab so you guys can know when I'm going to be on his channel. So today I wanted to do the Dream Vision Tarot and show you guys this one because I don't think I've shown you this one, and do some readings with it and some oracle readings with the Beyond Lemuria deck as well. I think they match up pretty good, so I matched these two together. We'll see how they work together. But let's do some hellos if you're new, or if you are watching on replay, hello, and I hope you will hit the like and subscribe button. It's totally free to do that. It just helps me in my channel. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. And no questions until after the walkthrough. And I think that's all I've got here. And I'll let you guys know when I'm taking questions. Okay, but otherwise I'll be swirling back and forth and no one wants to see that. All right, so let's see who is here. And we got Jackie Jacaranda. Thank you for being here all the way in England at a late hour. So we thank Jackie for being here. Wendy is here. Hey, Wendy. Well, you said you'd be right back. I don't know if you're back. Yes, you are back. All right. Welcome, Wendy. Great. And let's see. Mimi is here. Hi, Mimi. Welcome back. And let me see. Linda is here. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Courtney Ellers is here. I should say tonight, right? Or this evening, wherever you might be located. There's Amanda. Hi, Amanda Carroll. Thank you for being here. And Wendy, thank you for your donation. I'm going to put you on first when we go through the questions here. So that'll be after the walkthrough, of course. Sharp Lisa is here. Hello. Samantha is here. Hello. And Michelle. Hey. Great to see you all. Let me see here if I missed anybody. Tana's here. Hi, Tana. If you hear crashing and banging in the background, that is the kitties. They have come alive. All right, Dean is here. Hey, Dean. And let me see who else we got. I think we are good. Hard day at work. Gotcha, Amanda. I totally understand. I'm really glad you're here. Yeah. All right. East Tennessee in Mimi, East Tennessee. Okay, you're not far from me then, Mimi. I am not far from Bristol, Tennessee. So it's still a couple of hours. I'm in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, but I'm near Bristol, sort of. Okay, if you know where that's at, which I'm sure you do. British Columbia for Linda. Wow, I would love to go visit there one time. It sounds like such a nice place. So, let's see here. All right. So I wanted to show you guys the Dream Vision Tarot. This is one that I've had for a while, maybe a year, but I don't use it a lot. And I thought I would try using it tonight and show you guys exactly what it looks like and do a little walkthrough. And then we'll do some questions after that if you guys want to. And we'll just play it by ear. Hey, Bibiani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wendy says my happy place. My happy place, too, is with you guys. So definitely. That's why I was kind of just ho-hum today, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do a live. So I don't want to feel ho-hum anymore. So I'm going to do this live. So I'm glad I did so far. And I'm sure I will afterwards as well. If you see me hunkering down, I'm just looking at the chat, looking at you beautiful people in the chat. I also have my glasses, so if the glasses cause interference, let me know. Right, because sometimes they can hit this microphone, wrong microphone, they can hit the microphone. So just let me know if there's too much interference when I'm taking on off my glasses. All right, so this is the Dream Vision Tarot, and it is an indie deck. I've got it upside down. It is an indie deck, and it is illustrated by Emma Zhang. And if you open it up, it's really beautiful deck, but this is a different type of deck. It says the fully awaken. Wait a minute. We fully awaken when we sleep. Close your eyes and see. Let your dreams be your guide. Begin from within. So that's what it says there. And you'll see the figures are a little bit alien-like, which I didn't think I would like, but when I saw them on Etsy, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to like this deck. And it is just phenomenal with the colors and everything. There is a little bit of alien stuff in here that you can be like, that looks like an alien, and I think they're meant to be. But just so you know, but it is a fantastic deck. The colors are remarkable. It's about the same as a Rider-Waite Smith type deck as far as the length and the width go. It's very similar to that. So nothing new there. But look at this gilding. Isn't that nice and silvery, almost holographic, right? Boop boop. All right. So I'll be eavesdropping on you guys. See, I'm afraid this is going to rub up against the microphone. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right. Okay, we don't want you to freeze, Wendy. Having snow and ice there. Oh, wow. Okay. Keep freezing so if I disappear. Okay. Gotcha, Wendy. All right. All right, let's go ahead and go through the walkthrough then. So it starts off like a regular type of, this is very Rider-Waite friendly, so if you need to know the Rider-Waite Smith deck, you will know this, and you'll be able to, interpret it, and it's very good for your intuition as well, I think. So this is the Fool. See him jumping off, and you can see the planets up there, which I really love. So this is definitely something from another realm, another planet. And it's funny because Courtney said, "Do you ever sleep, Jackie?" And I was just thinking, this has to do with dream visions, right? So it's about when you're sleeping. So, and no, Jackie does not ever sleep. And here is the Magician. See, you got all four elements there. It's just they look so much different, and I actually like the way they look. I don't like a lot of aliens. Like I think of the movie Alien, the thing busting out of the stomach of the guy. I'm like, no, I don't want that. But there's nothing like that in here. These are like really sweet, beautiful aliens. Look at this. There's the High Priestess. I love this High Priestess. There you go. And the whole deck's like that. As you will see, we got a pregnant one there, the Empress. And they've taken a lot of, care in the way that these are drawn. And the colors, everything just really pops on them. Hey, Emerald Buddha, welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. A Hierophant. And this is the Lover's card. It's called the Twins. I think it's so neat because you've got the pink over here, which is the pink alien, and then the blue alien, and then they come to form a heart up here at the top. So I thought that was pretty cool. The Chariot. It'll eventually be spring. Oh, wow. I didn't think it was near springtime at all. The Strength. That's really nice colors. Just kind of taking you into another world here. They do look dreamy. Yeah, I think they named it pretty cool. Dream Visions. Amanda sees the kitty. Yeah, they're in the background. I tried to calm them down by giving them some of those calming wipes. Yeah, that's made by Felway. And Vivian told me about Felway. Vivian, I don't know if you're still here. There's the hangman. But I used it on them, and they just kind of stopped dead in their tracks. They were zooming. And the death card, really pretty there. And when I put it on them, you just wipe it on their fur. They just kind of stopped and started staring at each other, like, what were we doing? I don't understand what we're doing. And then all of a sudden, they just collapsed. One went into the, like, not literally collapsed, but one went to his little bed and started sleeping, and the other one was just standing there staring at me. So I thought, oh, this is doing such a great job, right? Here's the temperance. And then not 10 minutes later, they are back to their zooming and playing and knocking stuff over and the usual. So I have jumpy kitties, but they're both still under a year, so I expect that they're supposed to be doing that. Is that right? They're supposed to be. The tower. Do the wipes work on people? I don't know. I got a little bit on me and I'm kind of calm, so maybe they did to do, Courtney. Yeah, maybe so. Hi, Sharp Lisa. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. There's the star. Really pretty star card. Does any of you have this deck? Have you seen this deck before? Or is this the first time? The moon is very shadowy, which I love. Even the lettering is shadowy. So I think of the shadow side when you think of the moon. Here's the sun. Love that. Yes, I did. Okay. Thanks, Sharp Lisa. Well, you got two for the price of one. It's Judgment with the trumpet there. And the world. But there's the majors. A little bit faster through the minors, but I still want to show them to you. They'll be zooming all their lives. Oh, slows down eventually. It never stops entirely. That's fine if it never stops entirely. It's just a lot. But you know what? It's not as bad as when they first moved in. That was chaotic. So I'm sure you are right, Linda. So you can hear chat's jumping on me. So 3. And they're a little bit pippish, but not really, because you'll see illustrations on the pip cards too. Like the 6, you see the victory there, the 6 of Wands with the hand coming out. 7. And here's the page. I don't think they've renamed anything, which I like. Sometimes it gets confusing and they start renaming the suits and renaming the knights and the pages and all that. But this one is just straight ahead. Really like that with the red shooting out of his head there. Same here. The queen. She's got the kitty cat. I don't know if there's any sunflower. There's a flower down below. That must be the sunflower. Or it could be her earring. They are otherworldly, right, Wendy? They are very, very much otherworldly. And I love that. I love the decks that don't hit the norm. You know, that there's nothing like this out there that I know of. I've got another one, kind of alien-like deck, but it's not anything like this one. Completely different. 4. So you do got a person there with their hair. So they're not all pippish there, the minors. Which one did you like, Linda? Here's the 6. I'm going a little fast, so I don't know which one you said there. Hey, Grace, I was hoping you would be here, as all of you. So welcome, welcome. 7. And Grace, I'm going to pause for just one moment because I'll forget. Grace, I got the Tarot of the Pagan Cats. And I'm going to do a walkthrough of this one soon. This will probably be the next one. Grace got this for me for my channel. So Grace, thank you. And you'll be going among the first. I have a few. They're going to be in the first couple of slots. So you will be as well. So thank you so much for getting me this. And I really, really love it. And I'll be doing a walkthrough soon on that one. Okay. And we got the 8. Yay, she says. Yeah, it's very cute. It's a very cute deck. This is the Dream Vision Tarot, and I've had it for quite a while, and I just thought, well, I think this would be pretty neat to share tonight. And I wasn't sure you're going to be here either, Grace, so I'm not sure of your schedule. But I'll let you know by putting that on the community tab when we do the Pagan Cats. King of Cups, which is one of my favorite cards. Love this. Isn't that cool? The Swords. Yeah, it might have been one that they selected, Grace, for sure. Thank you, Joan B, for subscribing. I believe you're new, so give it about 5 minutes, and then you will be able to chat with the rest of us. So everybody, welcome Joan B when she comes in. It should be about 5 minutes. Hey, Teresa. Hello, Denise. Welcome to both of you. Hope I didn't miss anybody here. Wendy, Teresa, okay. 6. 7, again, these are the swords. 8, how the hands are kind of tied up there. Love this 9 of swords, look at that. Page. And again, if you just joined us, this is the Dream Vision Tarot. Here's the backs, and they're really, really cool. It's kind of like an alien deck. It's very otherworldly, but they're very nice aliens. They're not like the aliens in Mars Attacks. Anybody see that movie? That was the craziest movie. This is an older movie too now. It was like back in 99 or something like that, I think, or maybe 2000. Swords. And here's the last suit of the Pentacles. I got the 4 kind of covering them up. You don't know what I have. The Secrecy. 5. 7. 8. Hold on one second. My lips are feeling a little chapped. Okay, didn't want chapped lips. Want to be pretty for you guys as much as possible. That a mountain man can do. So 9. And I'll do the joke of the day afterwards too if you want. The bad dad joke of the day. Page of Pentacles. Really like this Nine of Pentacles. He kind of puts me in a spell, kind of like, I'm like, I want to look at you. You're interesting. Are Sunny and Milo back there? They're probably coming in and out. They love to use this room as a romper room, so if you see them going crazy in the background, that is why. So that is the Dream Vision Tarot. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the Beyond Lemuria as the Oracle, so I will show you just a few of these. It's a really pretty deck as well, and I think it goes really well with the Dream Vision. They're really big, so I'm trying to get them on camera here to show you a few of these. And I'll be using this with the Dream Vision. Isn't that cool? Again, this is the Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. I've had this one for quite a while, and I never thought to team them up, so I think they're a pretty good combination. Oh, you didn't see them just saying hi. Yeah, they're back there somewhere. There you go. So that is a few of the cards of the Beyond Lemuria deck. And so before you start with your questions, guys, lots of detail. Yeah, absolutely, Samantha. Like tons of detail in both of them, I think, as well. So hold on 1 second. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. Yeah, they are pretty and dreamy. Thank you, Grace. All right. So what we'll do is we're going to go in random order. There are a few that I'm going to go and put in the front just because they've made donations or gone on my Amazon list and got me something for the channel. So if you want to do that, well, go by the honor system, and all you have to do is just put in there that, you know, you went on here, you went on there, and then I'll make sure that I'll do my best to make sure I put you towards the front. I've got a few that are going to go towards the front. So let's start some questions. Any question will be fine, just no political, legal, finances, or health, or third party. Finances, I'm kind of okay with. I'm getting better with. And third party, kind of, but not really. But especially no political, legal, or health, because I'm not any of those things, and I don't know anything about those things. So go ahead with your questions, and if you would, type them with emojis and caps, please. I thought I had my banner up. There we go. Hey, Natalie, welcome home. I'm glad you're here. All right, so yeah, go ahead and start asking your questions whenever you guys want. And it can be general if you want. I'm good for most anything tonight. Most anything. Okay, Grace, I got you. That's perfect because I was going to put you near the front too anyways. Samantha, I got you. Thank you. No, Mimi, I did not save your question from the last slide. There's really no way to do that. So can you repeat that? And I've got you as one of the ones that will go first, okay? Sorry about that, Mimi. Yeah, there's no way to save it. And I didn't write them down, which is my bad. Natalie, same thing. Is yours a general? Let me know what kind of questions that you guys want, okay? So I've got Mama Bear. Oh, hi. Welcome, Mama Bear. I didn't see you slide in here. You're sneaky tonight. Thank you for being here. And I got Courtney. Okay, thank you, Mimi, for repeating. I'll give you guys a couple minutes here. General for Natalie. Okay, as soon as it pops up. All right. Yeah, it's a lot different on this side. Chat can jump and you can miss them really easily. So, what do I see for you in February? Yes, I know I missed you, Wendy. I got you though now. I've got a few that I need to push near the top. So if you're not exactly number one, you will be close. Because I've got 4 that that are jumping to the front. Still put your question in there. We'll have time tonight, so I'm not in any rush. Yeah, Mama Bear, I think I got your question. Let me make sure. A general, right? Yep, I got you. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. Let me see what we got here for you. I think I've already starred you, right? Yep, okay. I'll put you on this list too. And thank you for doing that. Hey, Nibra, welcome. I've got 6 questions so far, so let me know who's next. Let's see, I got Natalie. I'm waiting for Mimi still. Let me see. You can hear? Okay, good, Mama Bear. Okay, Nivra, I got you. Now through February. Okay. Let me see. Wendy, did you have a question? Yes, you did. Okay, never mind. I just got you, Wendy. Squirrel, I got you. I promise. You're on the list. All right, just a couple more moments. I'll make sure I get Mimi's question. Make sure I didn't miss it again. Yeah, I had a guest with me last time, so that's why I had to go a little bit fast, and not all the questions got answered. Not normally like that, but I have to be respectful of the guest time as well. So, thank you guys. Amanda, I'm above Nibra. Let me see if I got yours, Amanda. I did not, and let's see. Okay, I did get Mimi's though. Squirrel. Oh. All right, let me see if I can find yours, Amanda. It will only go back so far, so I'm trying to go back as far as I can. There's Joan B. Hey, welcome. Thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate you. And I don't have your question there if you're saying that you had one. Amanda, I didn't get your question. I went back pretty far, but it won't let me go back any further. Hey, Warrior Girl. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Viviani. I was just talking about the Thelaway wipes. I don't know if you heard me or not. They worked for like 5 minutes and then they just went berserk again. It was kind of funny for the cats. So still want to wait for Amanda because I don't want to miss you, Amanda, if you put a question in there. So just go ahead and retype it for me, please. With emojis, please. Yeah, it wasn't showing. If you put it in all caps without emojis, a lot of times it will not show up for anybody to see. So you have to watch that. But if you put caps and then emojis, it will show up. I got you, Amanda. Excuse me. Amanda, I got you. I just see your question there. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, anybody else like a question before I close those down for now? I can do one, maybe two more. Make sure you get in there. I hope everybody's having a good night or good evening. Could still be afternoon for some of you, right? Yeah. A message for the week and Nicola. Hi, Nicola. A general for Nicola. So I got Warrior Girl and I got Nicola, and we will close questions for now. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. The Mama Bear, Natalie, Niver. Okay, let's do a check. Make sure I got everybody. Okay, Grace, Samantha, Mama Bear. Yep. Courtney, yes. Amanda. Sure, I got Amanda's. I'm sure I did. I'm double checking everybody tonight. Yes, Amanda. Samantha. I'm sure I got Samantha too. Yes. Mama Bear, Natalie. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. Just want to make sure I do not miss anybody. Nivra, Mimi, Nicola, Warrior Girl. Nivra, Mimi, Nicola, Warrior Girl. Okay, awesome. All right, so I've got a few that are going first, so I'm just gonna kind of roll the dice and see who comes up with because I've got like 5 that are supposed to be in the front. So you will be 1 through 5, I promise, but I can't guarantee the order. So, and I'll try to make up for that if you get 5th or whatever there. I'll do my best to make up for it later on. But let's go to Grace, please, first. And Grace again gave you the Pagan Cats. Isn't that awesome? Very, very cute deck. I will be doing a walkthrough of that soon. We'll be interested in generations. Okay. Message for the guys. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Teresa, I saw that you also donated, so thank you so much. Questions are closed, but I'm going to open up them for you, darling, okay? I'm going to just put a general, if that's okay for you. Let me know if you want something different. And then questions are definitely closed now. You have a black cat? Yep, there's actually a couple. There's that one, and then on the back, there are 2. I love black cats too. That's cool that you have one. I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. I know how that is, though. I'll tell you, I sure do. Okay. So, Teresa, I'm assuming yours is just general. Is that right? And Grace, let's go ahead and get you. And again, Teresa, thank you so much for your donation the other night. Appreciate you. Okay, we need to shuffle them first. That would help. I was doing them in order. I'm like, why are these in order? Thought something funky was happening. All right, give me just a moment here. If I lose this. All right, Grace, give me just a moment to shuffle here. Yeah, that's so true, Wendy, what you just said. That is so true. I actually, like, not a sob story or anything, but I lost my job because I couldn't go to work, because of stuff surrounding my mom's passing, and they would not work with me at all. And so I ended up losing my job. And what was worse, they made it to be a voluntary resignation when I didn't volunteer to resign. So guess who got unemployment? I'm still waiting for some of it, but I did get some unemployment. Because they can't do that. They ever tell you, we need you to resign, you say, nope, I'm not going to do that, because they're trying to get out of unemployment. Oh, thank you, Teresa. That's very sweet of you. Teresa with an H. Yeah, it was super fishy, but that company's kind of like that. What's crazy is I'm thinking about going back there just because I know it, and I know the people. There's a lot of good people that work there, but I haven't decided for sure. You're sensitive. Yeah, me too, Amanda. I understand what being an empath is like, and just remember that being an empath is a superpower, right? It really is. If you learn to control it, it's a superpower. Because you know what others are thinking and feeling a lot of times when they don't know that you are. You can use that not as much as to your advantage, but as a way to help them. And that's when it becomes a superpower. You say, oh, I understand what you're going through, because you feel it, right? That's what sensitive people do. All right. Here we go. Grace, thank you so much for being patient. I assume you are ready. I see you right there. Give me just a moment to take a look at your cards. Message from the guides. So right away, Grace, I'm seeing, and I'm thinking this is within a time frame of about a week. I'm seeing that you have been successful in something, but you might be getting some, I don't want to say backlash, but back talk from it. That maybe some people are not as happy to see you succeed, or you're going to succeed, and there's a few that you just got to ignore these people because they really don't matter. And I'm not saying being rude to them, but when they're rude to you, just it's like the turn the other cheek thing. You have to have your boundaries, and if they keep doing it, you have to say something. But if there are people standing in your way and trying to kind of bust your bubble, steal your thunder, don't let them. Just keep going forward and keep pushing. Okay, this is the defense card. So play defense and make sure that you take care of yourself through boundaries. And then I got the Queen of Swords. This is the psychic ability card. All right, look at the aura around her head right there. And she's got the swords as a crown. This is the psychic card, I believe. This is how I use it. The psychic card of the deck. And this is saying that you are psychic. You have a lot of superpowers. I think being an empath is one of them. And I think anybody who's really in this chat is probably an empath. Or you wouldn't care what I was doing right now. And then this is about being sensitive, but also just being able to be clear and put your emotions a little bit in the back burner and just be clear in the things that you believe and you know. And I also believe, like I said, that you have psychic abilities. And then you got the Knight of Wands. So this guy is all about being kind of impulsive. So you want to make sure that you think through your decisions this week. Think through what's going on. Watch what's going on. But don't be too impulsive, okay? Instead, just make sure that your plans are methodical and keep pressing forward, okay? And Grace, and for you beyond Lemuria. So you got the Soul Star Chakra. This is the chakra way up here on top. Not even the crown. I believe it's above the crown. The Soul Star. And it says merging with the divine. So this is all about meditation, about making sure that you are ready for the week, right? So I would say, I know it's the middle of the week, but once you are getting ready in the mornings, just do like a 2 to 5 minute meditation. Of course, I'm not telling you what to do. This is just all suggestions from what I see. But I think your guides want you to do some meditating and just staying in the power of now instead of staying in the past and worrying about things in the past or worrying about the future. You can't change any of that. The future hasn't happened yet, right? So just keep your mind set on what's coming up, or I'm sorry, for what is going on, not what's coming up. So what's going on right now, try to stay in the power of now and just being open to what Source has to say to you. All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that helps, Grace. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you again for the deck. All right, give me just a moment. Get the list up here again. All right. Really resonates? Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. Take this down. Okay. We are going to go. And again, I'm going to go random. I do have a lot that have jumped to the front. So I'm just going to go in the order that you guys jumped to the front. So the next one would be Teresa. All right. I'm assuming that's a... let me know again if this is more than just a general reading, Teresa. If you just could let me know general. Or let me know what kind of question you have for me. Learn how to meditate, Grace. There is all kinds of YouTube videos. All you have to do, go to YouTube and put in meditations, and there'll be some awesome meditations on there that you can just follow along and do a guided meditation. That's how I learned. Guided meditation. That's all you have to do is put that in YouTube, and you'll have all kinds of things that'll come up, and then they'll talk you through the meditation. A great person to look up is Jason. Is slipping my mind now. Is it Stevenson? It might be Stevenson, but if I remember it, we'll let you know. But he is just incredible to listen to, and he does guided meditations for you before you can go to sleep. Just a general, Teresa? Okay, awesome. So I'm going to start or stop looking at chat for a moment so I can focus on Teresa's reading. Wendy went to meditation class. That's awesome. Okay, give me just a moment. And again, if you do a general, I usually go for the whole week. So we'll go for a week from this Thursday to next Thursday. And the first thing that I see, Teresa, is there may be a little bit of conflict, or it could just be competition that's going on. And just know that you don't have to be a part of this if you don't want to. So this is a major minor, is what I call them. This is a minor card, and a very minor card. It's not even a stumble. It's just a little, I don't know, a little molehill, right? So don't make mountains out of molehills. Stay clear of conflict, and then there may be some things that I'm thinking this is a person in your life that may be having a bit of an ego rush. And if you see that they are thinking about themselves, or that's all that you may need to step back from that person for a little while and break free. And you might want to really meditate on how you want to do that. Is now the right time? But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's someone in your current situation that you may need to step a little bit, get some free time from, because they might be dragging you down a little bit. Okay. And you do that through what I was talking about, meditation, the hermit, so seeking. And this is not just about seeking, but this is about action as well. So he seeks and he finds what's going on. So analyze the situations that are going on in your life right now. The people that are in your life, there's nothing wrong with that. Are they bringing you up? Are they bringing you down? And what you need to do for that going forward. Okay. Loving compassion. Right, I love this. So this is all about being loving and compassionate to everybody, right? And I believe that you are that person. You're very loving and compassionate from what I've seen. But this is making sure that it's also to you. So make sure that the love and the compassion that you put out there to other people is the same that you're getting back. Okay, make sure you're getting that back, and make sure that people know if they've overstepped your boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that, and that could be this as well with the boundaries. So just to keep thinking positive and showing loving compassion to yourself and to others, and I think you'll be on the right track. But there may be somebody to avoid. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you, Teresa, for being here, and thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you. And I'll take this off here. Unstar. And I put Jackie in timeout last time, guys, so hopefully I will not do that again. We were hoping so. Right. Patricia's here. Hey, Patricia Heslip, welcome. Or Heslip. I'm sure I said it wrong. Welcome, welcome. Find your own way. It doesn't have to look like legs crossed. Can be what is natural to you. Yeah. It doesn't have to be with your legs crossed or even type of meditation, just going out in nature. Anything, whatever brings you to that place, where you can just kind of quiet the noise around you and become one with, your third eye and your third eye chakra, right? Yes, Heslip phonetics. Thank you. All right. And let me see here. Again, just trying to go in the best order I can, guys, not to skip anybody. I skipped a few before. But donations due to have priority, so that means Courtney's next. All right, is Courtney here? And then I've got Wendy, Natalie, and Mimi. Well, the timeout, yeah, that was a mess. I hope I don't do that again today. I need to keep using my stylus pencil. These are really cool if you don't have one. They come in packs with a lot of them because they're easy to lose because they're so small. But I just think of it as a cigarette, so you used to smoke. So do. Anyway, I think of this as a cigarette and just kind of bite on it. It does the job. But it works marvelous with questions, when you're doing StreamYard so that you're pointing in the wrong thing, especially if you have big fingers like me. Courtney is here. All right, the cheese head. And let me see your question. What do the next 2 months look like for you? All right, give me just a moment. So the first thing I see is manifesting and learning. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm going to say, for the rest of this month. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So the rest of this month, I think that it's a time for you to learn, a time for you to manifest, and to bring into fruition the things, bring into reality the things that you want. Okay, so whatever it is you want into your life that is going to make you happy, that is what you can do. Meditate on that, manifest that, and say, you know what? I know that I could have this, and so I know I'm going to get this, and expect it because the universe will open up and do that for you once you expect it. Okay, so that's the first month that I've got for you, and then for February, 4 Pentacles. Interesting. So you got the Page of Pentacles, and you're manifesting. I'm thinking, this could be manifesting money as well. So I'm thinking when you do have the money that starts coming in, because I believe there is some coming in now that I got this card, 2 Pentacles. Make sure that you're securing it correctly. This could be just securing it. Okay? Securing it and not going overboard with, the things that, like me, I had a horrible spending habit on tarot decks. You say this is one of them. But I haven't bought one for myself in like going on 4, 5, 6 months. So I knew I had an issue with that. So this is just watching your money. And so just make sure you do that so you purchase responsibly. Just because I do see an influx of money, make sure you're using that for savings for the future. Okay? And I just want to do a clarifier for both months for you. And you got the Emperor, yeah. So being in control of your finances, being in control of your health is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, so make sure that you are taking care of your body. Okay, and make sure that you have your home organized. That's all about the Emperor, is organization, so that you have a clear mind and can be able to move about freely, and it's just a better feeling, isn't it? And trust me, I am preaching to the choir, because you can see I'm rearranging stuff back here and trying to get all kinds of stuff done before I get a new job. But I'm telling you, it's sometimes hard to do that. But that's what I see for you. And I'll draw you one oracle here. You got the solar plexus. Okay, so this is all about, and that's like right here, like right in, underneath that I can't see, but right at the top of your gut is where the solar plexus chakra is. And that is all about stepping into your own power. So just make sure that you're stepping into your power, Courtney, that you are making sure that everybody knows what a beautiful soul you are, because I know you are, to tell already. And we're lucky to have you in this chat. You are a wonderful person. And just know that, know that from your heart space, that you are a radiant, loving person, and that you have a lot of power that you can use for good. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Courtney. And thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Hi, Renee. The Tarot Magician is here. Hey, welcome, welcome. Amanda, yes, Amanda's near the front too, Jackie. Thank you. Let's see, Amanda also did a donation, so let me go ahead and take care of this real quick here. Thank you guys for being so patient. I really appreciate you. Okay. Amanda, here we go. All right, let's take a look. Oh, this is not a question. Is it? Or is it? Yeah, I think I need to find something else. 15 years. A bit concerned about finding something else. Okay, so you're wanting to know if you should do. I'm thinking like another job. Is that what the question is, Amanda? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. I think you're the one who said you had a leader there that was being a little rough on you. I know what that's all about. It's hard to deal with that and to take the upper hand with that. Go the high road is what I mean. Sometimes that's really hard. Just a minute here. Yes, thank you all for being here. All right, Amanda, let me take a look. So you got the Six of Pentacles, first of all. So this is making me think, I'm hearing a yes, that you may need to be looking at something else. And it really doesn't matter how old you are. If you present yourself in the right way, they're not going to care how old you are. I know some people will, but those people are not the right people for you. So that's not the right job if they're looking at how old you are. Okay, so, and I'm in the same boat. I'm 49, so I'm there up there with you. But I say that because you have the probability of making a lot of money and being able to even give back. And this might be a time when you could make more money is what I'm thinking. Okay, but again, for entertainment purposes only, don't do anything just because I said so. But I'm thinking, yes, it may be time for a change. And you got the Magician, so you can do anything that your heart desires. You can do it the way that you want to do it. Like, choose something that you love doing and try going for that because you've got all the tools here to be successful. And then you got the Knight of Cups. It looks like there might be a little romance coming in. If you're already partnered or married, then that is going to become even more stable than it already is. If you're single and looking, there may be someone coming in. And also, this person could be coming in to help you find a new job. And so that's what I'm thinking. And then, Amanda, look at this. What were we talking about? Manifesting. So the Magician is all about manifesting, and you got Manifestia. So this is all about manifesting. So just write down what you would like in your job or in a new job. Write that down and put that out there for the universe. You can put it in a burn bowl. You can just hang it up as a vision board, what you are looking for in your new job or in the job that you're in now. And if you're not getting it now, I think it's time to look for something else. That's what I got. Okay, so manifest that. Right. So thank you again, Amanda, for your donation. I appreciate you. And I hope that resonates. Let's take a look here. Try not to get the microphone mixed up, guys. Sorry if you hear a little rumbling. Yep, and standing up for yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Being very capable. Yeah, I can tell that. Write it out. Okay, sip, sip. You have that warrior girl? Yeah, it is very nice. I love it. All right. Okay. Wendy, are you here? Wendy. Looking for a lovely Wendy. It hasn't made a sound. Great. Awesome. I was worried about that. And Wendy, sorry for skipping you last time. That was just me being squirrely. I apologize. Wendy is here. Okay. Just a moment. What do I see for you in February? All right. Ooh, nice. So right away, Wendy, what I see is you got the Ten of Cups. So there's really not a better card that you can get in the minors at all, and kind of in the whole deck. So I just want you to know that it looks like you're going to be coming together with family, with friends. There's something new that's going to be occurring in February that's going to kind of bring you out of your shell, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and you need to make sure you get your rest. Okay? You got the Four of Swords, so make sure you get your rest. Make sure you're taking care of your own body. Your self care is there, because I think that's very important, because you have this coming up, which is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is all about sensitivity. So I know you're a sensitive person, but you can use this to your advantage. We were talking about being an empath. Being an empath is all about stepping into your power as an empath and knowing that you can help people by understanding what they're going through, because you're so sensitive to people around you, right? You're sensitive to people around you because that's a gift. And if you're able to step out of making it make you feel a certain way and say, this is how they're feeling, and I'm going to help this person, you know what that's going to do? That's just going to make you happier. It's just going to make you feel better. And that's what I see. You got the Page of Cups and the fish that are coming out of the cup. That means abundance. So you have abundance that is coming in as well. Star Seer. So knowing that you're not of this world, Wendy, knowing that you are of another place, another time. You've probably been here several times, and probably in other places several times. And that's beautiful to know, because you know that you're not of this world, and that this is just a school for us to learn, right? So sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay. Don't be hard on yourself, is what I'm hearing. You've been too hard on yourself, Wendy. That's what I'm hearing. No more. Don't be hard on yourself. Instead, know that you're a star seer, a star seeker, and you have hope in that, things are going to work out for the good. And don't be hard on yourself. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Miss Wendy. I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your donation and for being here all the time and just being so lovely in chat and understanding. So thank you. That was Miss Wendy. Let's see here. We got Natalie, Mimi. Okay, Mimi is up next. I'm accidentally not getting to her in the last time. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I got real close up there, guys. Like, woo. Okay. You're welcome, Wendy. I'm glad that resonated. Awesome. It's a blessing and a curse. Yeah, it is, but you can make it more of a blessing. Okay. Natalie, loving this deck. Yeah. And Natalie, you're up next. Okay. So, Mimi, let me take a look and see what we've got here. New style of painting. Style of doing sales. Ooh, Sales solution. Okay, let's see. Well, I think it all depends. It depends on what shade that you go for, right? But let's see if we can come up with some answers here. All right. So how's it going to do in sales? And I'm just hearing right off the bat that I think it's going to be doing very well. Very well. Okay. So the first card that turned over here, a couple here turned over, and I want to honor that. So you got the King of Cups. This is all about equanimity and being in the moment, and not letting anything frazzle you. Okay, so this may be a long journey before um, you see a lot of money coming in from it. So I think it could take a little bit of time, but this is asking you to be patient. Okay, being patient and being calm in the middle of chaos. So don't give in to chaos, just be calm during that time. And then the Three of Swords, okay, that's okay, because what happens with the Three of Swords is you can always put that back together again. So it may, you may have a few little molehills, like I said before, not even bumps, but just a few little molehills, a little tough love here for you. There might be a time when this does not seem like it's working out the way it should, but I believe it will work out. Okay, so don't get down on yourself if you don't think it's working out, because look here, you got a big, huge, major card in the change. This is the change card. So something's coming in towards the end of those 3 months that is going to change your outlook and change the way that you are looking at things. But more importantly, what's coming in. I think what's coming in is going to be big during the last 3 months. And then we got justice. So whatever you put in, this is how external balance. How much work you put in is how much is going to come back to you. So I would say it's going to be really great. Just keep your eye on that prize and keep going. Don't overwork, but at the same time, keep your vision and don't lose your vision. Okay, so that's what I got for you there. Just a moment here. And meaning awakened awareness. So just being aware of what it is that you want to do. Come up with I think that through trial and error, you're going to come up with a great color, a great shade, a great product. Okay, so I really do think that. And it's going to kind of surprise you when it does, and when it happens, you're going to, why didn't I see this before? But it's all going to be at the right time. So this again tells me that towards the end of the 3 months, you're going to have great results. Okay, so just keep going. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right, just a moment here. Miss Natalie, you are up. Is Natalie still here? Yes, Natalie is still here. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Thank you, Jackie. What did you say there, Samantha? I missed that comment. Prettiest Three of Swords you've ever seen? Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? Okay, Jackie's pointing. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie told me before, she said, I think that when I'm doing the point one, it's been the middle finger instead, and I meant to be like, look up. So she's been like flipping this all off and not knowing about it. So you have to get on to Jackie about that. No, I'm just kidding. Jackie, I don't know what I'd do without Jackie. So she knows that. But yeah, she's been flipping this all off. She didn't mean to. All right. A general for Natalie. All righty. Go ahead. Thank you, Wendy. I understand. You're welcome, Amanda. Okay, Natalie, got your cards. Let me take a look real quick here. So I see good things coming for you, Natalie. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is all about treating yourself, taking care of yourself, having a spa day. I call this a spa day card, okay? So do something for yourself over the next week, okay? And then you got the Four of Wands. This is the Happy Home card. So make sure that there's happiness running through your home, running through, that everybody is as happy as can be. And everybody's got their own struggles, but by you showing your happiness can make other people happy, is what I'm seeing. And then make your plans. This is the Two of Wands. It's all about planning, writing down, like we were talking about earlier, writing down what you want and seeing that come true in your life. All right, and I'm going to pull one from down here. The She of the Lotus. All right, so this is all about the lotus and the crown chakra going up. This is what connects us to source. All right, so that is through, I believe, meditation and asking. The keeper of the violet flame is Saint Germain. You can ask Saint Germain, or you don't have to. You can just say straight to source, I want to be connected to you. And by you being connected to source, you're going to be able to make the right decisions. You're going to be able to make the decisions that you need to make in order to ensure your happiness. That's what you're here for, is for your own happiness and to bring happiness into other people's lives. And as long as you're connected to source, you're going to be able to do this. So this is a reminder to do this and to be connected to source as much as possible. And I know that's hard sometimes when we think about it. That can be done through meditation, through all kinds of different ways, crystals, through your tarot, all kinds of different ways that you can do that. But I think that things are looking good. Just make sure that you are, being connected as much as possible. And I see a lot of creativity coming in for you too. So keep an eye out for that. That things are going to get. You're going to have like a new vision of something creative and passionate that you're going to be doing. So that's what I think. All right, so that's what I got, Miss Natalie. All right, so I got everybody who was missed, I believe, or did a donation. So we'll go just regular order here, and which is random. All right. 1, 2, 5. Okay, let me take a look here. I touched the source through pendulum. Ooh, tea leaf and tarot. See, that's perfect. Yeah, keep doing that. That's awesome, Natalie. And Natalie has some awesome pouches. I think you should do an Etsy shop, but that's just me. That could be the creative side that's coming in, by the way. You're welcome, Natalie. All right. Is Samantha here? General for February. Just a moment here. Yes, you're here. Okay, give me just a moment to shuffle these cards here. And do a reshuffle. Thank you guys all for being here and for your questions. They're really awesome today. And all of you are all awesome as always. Okay. reading for February. It's coming up soon, isn't it? A lot sooner than I thought. We're already into the 20s, aren't we? Well, almost. Tomorrow will be the 20th. It's coming up fast. Okay. A couple more shuffles here. All right, Samantha. All right. Reading for February. Let's see what we got here. I'm not sure, Patricia. I don't know a lot about astrology. I've kind of dropped the ball on knowing what's happening like in February, except for that's like the sign of Aquarius and Pisces. I really don't know much more. It's a good question, though. I feel like there's good things happening in February. And right as I said that, 2 cards came flying out for Samantha. I'll honor that. 3. Perfect. All right, give me just a moment here to take a look. So it looks like it's going to start off really well. You got the Happy Home card here again, the 4 of Wands. And so I'm seeing that the first part of February is good. I'm going to do this in thirds since I got 3 cards, and then I'll do an oracle for the whole month. But the first half, I believe, is going to be good. This is the Happy Home card. That things are going to maybe lighten up a little bit in the home. It's going to be fresher, more. The atmosphere is going to be fresher as far as maybe emotions. I'm not sure what your your status is. It doesn't matter, but I think strengthened relationships, okay, is what I'm seeing. And then the second half, you got the Page of Swords, and this guy is all about being the teacher and the learner. So he's learning to do things, and the reason why he's learning or she's learning really doesn't matter. So we'll just say they. The reason they're learning is because they can teach others, right? So just remember that everything that you're learning, I feel like it's a learning time for you right now. For the year of 2023 is a learning time. Everything that you're learning, you're going to be able to teach to others. Okay? And then towards the end of the month, you got the 10 of Swords. Don't be alarmed by this, though, because once you get past, this means it's the end of something happening. So it's the end of any conflict that you may have, maybe with someone, maybe internal. It's going to be the end of that, and you're going to be starting off on a brand new footing, because the 10 wraps around to the ace. Okay, and so you got the ace coming in, which is we all know means clarity. Well, might not all know that, but the Ace of Swords, to me at least, says clarity. So I think you're going to be having a lot of clarity in what you're doing, and I think it's going to be a really good month for you. Just keep your eye on not what has happened and letting it stay there, but moving forward at the same time, Samantha. And like I said, learning. And look here, you got transformation. So transforming. with the change that's happening for you. Definite change that's going to be happening through the learning, and it's going to be a transformation. So it's going to bring you all kinds of good things. So I see a good time ahead for you, for sure. I think you're going to have a fantastic February. So just keep your eye on that. Keep believing that in yourself, and you can manifest it. Okay? All right. And thank you, Samantha, for being here. I appreciate you. And take this off here. All right. Mama Bear is up next. Is there a crone in the house? I see Crone Love. Rhonda's here. Hey, Rhonda Cox. Welcome. Mama Bear is here. Okay. General read. All right. Get it warmed up. All right, let me take a look here. Okay, let me take a look here for you. All right, Mama Bear. So it looks like you have all the power to do whatever that you want to do. Okay, so specifically, I think it's your life purpose. Whatever your life purpose is, and I'm not saying this for you, but it could be. I think it's for a lot of us who are empaths. It's to help other people, because that is our life purpose. You know why it's good to help other people? Because it brings back prosperity and happiness to you. Okay, so finding out your life purpose and going for that. Okay, and not letting anything stop you. You've got all the elements here that you need. And then I got the Knight of Swords. So this guy goes a little too fast for me. He goes too fast and he's impulsive. So just make sure that you're being careful of the decisions that you make, and that you're, writing down the situations and weighing out what is the best one to make for yourself. And then you got the Seven of Swords. So just keep an eye out on the people who may be deceiving a little bit, and that could be at work. I don't know. I don't know your work situation, but I am hearing work. It could be something that you're doing, outside of work. I'm not sure, but just make sure that everybody's giving and taking equally. And if they're not, you might have to sit down with somebody and say, this is affecting me in this way, and lovingly tell them, you're stepping over my boundaries, and this is something that has to end. We have to do this, a better way. All right. Loving compassion again. So that's awesome. We just got that one though, so I'm going to pull you another one. But remember, loving compassion for yourself first, and then for others. So it's making me think that there's some self-care that needs to happen while there. And we have this one as well, awakened awareness. So when you're loving yourself and you're loving others, that's when you're going to be awakening to what Spirit has for you. Okay, so that's what I got. Just keep going in the same direction, but don't let anybody take too much of your energy. And that's what this could be, is someone taking away some of your energy. Okay, don't let anybody do that. Just keep on the same track that you've been going through. And I really think that there's love, there's compassion that's going to be coming back into your life. When I say back, I mean because you're going to be giving it out, and it's going to come back. So that's what I got for you there, Miss Mama Bear. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You eavesdrop a little bit. You're welcome, Mama Bear. Hey, Sheila, welcome. Hello, Lena, welcome to both of you. Glad to see you. All right. Let's see who is next. Rhonda, Lena, and Patricia asked me if I had time to add. Let's do the ones I have right now, and then I'll see where I'm at. And I might just pull an oracle for them. If that's okay. But if you'll just keep a list of those for me, Jackie, and we'll see where we're at when I get these done. That. I still have 3 more here, and we'll see where we're at that point. All right, Nivra. Is Nivra still here? Yes, she is. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, we are all connected. Exactly. We are all connected. General for now through February. All right. Let me see what I can get for you. Rhonda's buffering. Sorry, try to refresh, Rhonda. Okay, so I'm not going to look at chat for a minute here while I'm doing Nivra's cards. Oh, okay. And again, I had 3 come out. It's been like a thing today. The number 3. 3 cards have been coming out for almost everybody. And look what you got as the first card. The 3 of Wands. So this is about after you plan something to make your plans and to go after your plans. I have a deck where it has a female who is, well, it could be male too, is diving into the ocean. And just remember that it's okay to go for your dreams, go for the things that you hold close to you that you want more of. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense, but something tells me it makes sense to you because this is for you. And then keep pushing ahead with whatever this dream is. Okay, so I think you've been thinking about something, about doing something a little bit differently. Whatever that is, keep pushing forward. And then you got the 6 of Wands, which is victory. So keep pushing forward, and then you're going to be victorious in what you decide to do. I'm thinking something along the lines of tarot crystals, maybe something new that's going to spark your creativity. Tarot crystals are coming to my mind, but there's something else. Oracle as well is coming to my mind. So take that for what it's worth, and I think that could be, something for you through February to discover that is new in your life, something creative that maybe you've always wanted to do and you have not done it. Start doing that. Okay, just a moment here. Ether is what you got, the seamless unspeakable. So this is all about having infinite possibilities. So just what we were talking about, you have infinite possibilities to jump in and do what you want to do and to make some changes, and your possibilities are endless. All right. So that creative side that we were just talking about, that's something new, or maybe something that you've laid down and you're picking back up. I think it's going to be very, the possibilities are endless as to where it could go. Maybe a channel. I mean, I'm just throwing out things. So that's what I got for you, Nivra. But thank you for letting me read for you, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, give me just a moment. All right, Nicola, I believe it's Nicola, or Nicola. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Hey, Nicola, are you still here? Yes, on all fronts. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Nivra. You're very welcome. I was just reading your question up here, Nibra. Okay, yeah, it went away. Sorry about that. All right. So we are looking for Nicola. Or Nicola. I'm saying that wrong. You're doing on time. Doing really good on time. You're welcome, Nibra. Thanks for saying that, dear. All right, we can come back to Nicola. I'm going to leave her question in the starred section, but I'm going to move on. Is Warrior Girl still here? Yes, she is. Ether is the first element created in our universe. In Greek, it means heaven, and Sanskrit, it means Akasha. Yeah, it's endless opportunities, right? Because you're starting with all the space that you can do. It's the first. Yeah, absolutely. Message for the week, Warrior Girl. All right, let's see what come up with here. Whoa, one just flew out. Another just flew out. And you know what? I'm feeling this bottom card, so I'm going to pull it. All right, Warrior Girl, let me see here. Give me just a moment. Look at your cards. Okay. So I'm seeing for you, Warrior Girl, that it looks like this is in like the present situation, or sorry, present position. So this is for the week. I'm gonna go from Thursday to Thursday. Okay, so this is like today through maybe Saturday, and you got the Nine of Cups. So very beautiful card, all about manifesting what you need and getting it. So I think this is a great time to go after what you want. Go after that new job. Go after something new in your life. Doesn't have to be a job. It can be anything, right? But going after what is on your heart the most. Okay, so definitely going after it. And what I think it is, I think it's your life purpose. You know, we said that before, but that is the Judgment card as well. The Judgment card is all about your life purpose, karma, just being able to stand in who you are and believe in who you are and have faith in who you are and have faith in the universe too. And faith is all about trusting in things that we cannot see. Okay, but that is what I'm hearing. And slow and steady wins the race. The race, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is all about moving slowly, and he's the one that finishes first. It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? So move slow and methodically. Don't be impulsive this next week. Instead, just look for your life purpose and fulfill that by manifesting what you want. What are your dreams? What do you care about the most out there? You, not for your family, not for anybody else, but for you. And then it will become for other people because that's your life purpose once you find it. Okay? All right. Shuffle these a little bit and get one. And to top it off, you got the portal keeper. So this is the guardian to other realms, other portals, right? There's nothing that you can't do. This is again endless opportunities for you. So your opportunities are endless. I think you are the portal keeper in your own life. Okay, so just remember that. This is such a beautiful card. Do you have a cat? If you have a cat, lean on that. Lean. They have pheromones in them. I don't know if you have a cat or not. I would love to know that. But just keep in mind that you have the keys to that other portal, and as a recurring theme tonight, you have endless opportunities, and that's the theme. That could be the theme of this whole show. It could be endless opportunities because I'm getting that over and over and over again. So I think it's not just a message for you, warrior girl, but there's someone in the chat that's here listening. You need to know that your opportunities are endless, and that's for you as well, warrior girl. So we all need to know that don't give up on the universe because it's not going to give up on us. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my dear. Okay, and give me just a moment here. You do have two cats. Awesome. Yeah. They can give off pheromones that are healing, that are supportive. Can calm you. Right. I have two as well. In fact, I'm surprised they're not back there killing each other. But anyway. All right. Let's see who is next. Did Nicola ever show up, Jackie? I don't believe she did. They did. Okay. Let me know if Nicola has showed up. No. Okay. I'm doing good. So, Jackie, who are the other three or so that wanted a reading? Can you go ahead and let me know who those are, and we'll see if they're still here, and I'll be happy to do a reading. I can pull an oracle card here for you. Something's drawing me to this one over here. Whispers of Healing. Whispers of Love. Rhonda, okay, and Lena. And Lena. Patricia, did you want a reading also? I can pull an oracle card for you guys. And Linda, okay? And we will cut it off from there unless anybody else was on the list, okay? So, Rhonda, you'll be first. You're welcome, Patricia. Heaplet. See, I'll never forget that now. Heaplet. Okay, Rhonda. One moment here. I'll pull you one tarot and one oracle. Rhonda, you got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so something I feel like has been tying you down, or you've been thinking is tying you down. Just remember that's an illusion, and you don't have to get buried within whatever is weighing you down at the moment. You don't have to get buried in that. You can look to other times when you were happy, and there's nothing wrong with being happy in a troubled time, because that will make it actually be more of a happy time, and that those troubles will go away. I promise. If you just have faith and manifest what you need. Go with the flow as well. So go with the flow. This is the Whispers of Healing deck. So don't worry about trying to do too much, is what I'm hearing. Instead, just go with the flow, become one with the water. That's your emotions, your feelings. But just going with the flow of life is what I'm hearing, and not taking on too much. Self-care is a big one. today in endless opportunities. So you have endless opportunities that are coming to you. See what a beautiful waterfall that is. Bet it doesn't feel real beautiful when you're going down the waterfall, right? So when we're going down the waterfall, and I know you've had, I can feel that you've had a lot of turbulence lately, and I know that you have. From you being here before in other chats, just know that things are going to get better. Just try to flow through it as much as possible. And as you're flowing through it, I think things are going to be easier and easier. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Just worry about being in the now and not worrying about it, but just being there. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Rhonda. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're back. All right, Lena is here. Sip, sip. All right, Lena. Let's see what I got for you. Oh, no problem, Linda. Did we have any specific questions, or were all of them, I'm thinking general? Linda just saying for February. Okay, yeah. February vibes. All right. Cool. Thank you, Jackie. In just a moment. So I feel like you, Lena, have endless opportunity. You have a new opportunity that's going to be coming to you soon, and I'm thinking it's within the next week. And just make sure that you're balancing, things on the external. This could be work home, so balancing work home or career home, and just making sure that you know there's no one in your life who's making you feel a certain way that is not positive. And if they are, then have a conversation and say, I want to make sure that my life is going in this direction, and you understand, I do have some boundaries. So this is a boundary card, and about people crossing them. So don't let anybody cross any of your boundaries. And commit to happiness. Okay, so that beautiful card, we were just talking about that. Commit to what you deserve. And what you deserve, Lena, is to be happy. So commit yourself to that, just like you would commit yourself to an interview or being at work on time. Commit yourself to happiness every day, and I think that's going to be something that's really going to help you out. And yeah, just gorgeous card. Um, Again, unlimitless potential. The possibilities are endless. So commit to being happy. Lots of rainbows in there too. All right, and let's do Patricia H. Excuse me. Hey, Patricia. Like tarot and oracle for you. The Eight of Wands. So a quick message is coming in. I think some quick messages are going to be coming in. So that means watch for synchronicities, which are things that come into our life and we're like, deja vu, that kind of thing, right? So just keep that in mind, that there's going to be synchronicities coming into your life. And I think they have been, but you're going to be able to feel them a lot more this week, because you got forward movement. So love how she's being look what she's being carried by: butterflies, transformation, moving forward. So we can't move forward until we make some changes. So I think you need to make a few changes, Patricia, but it's all going to be positive, and you're going to get through them just fine. And just as the other card said, commit to happiness, but keep moving forward. Right? And I think those butterflies have something to do with your synchronicities. So keep that in mind too. Okay. I pointed at the wrong one. There we go. All right. Thank you for being here too, Patricia. Linda? Is Linda still here? Yes, she is. All right. 5 butterflies around you in the garden earlier. No way. Okay, look. I mean, how can I make this up? She's being carried. Look at the butterflies that are carrying her. Just the ones that are carrying her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterflies. I mean, I have nothing to say about that. That is a synchronicity right there, Patricia. That is awesome. You're being carried. They want to carry you, and they want you to keep pushing forward is the message. Keep pushing forward. And I think there's other messages, too, that might come from that. I think butterflies might be one of your a totem animal or a power animal for you. Okay. We go into that on Sunday. So if you're here on Sunday, I'll pull a power animal for you. But I really feel butterflies are very strong for you. Okay. That's what I got. And let's see. Hey, Karen. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate always seeing you. All right. And Linda. Linda is here. So Linda, pull 2 of these. I'm going to honor that. You got the 5 of Pentacles. So just remember that to look up. Just keep looking up when things might be down a little bit. I'm having a feeling that they happen or they will be feel like they're a little bit down. But if you look up, you're going to see that, oh, it's not. I've got so much more that I could do. This is not, the end. This is not, anything like that. There's something great out there for me. And then you got the Queen of Swords, which again is the psychic ability. So, boom, right there. I think you have a psychic ability, Linda, and that you can predict a lot of what's going to come. Sometimes it's easier to predict for other people than it is for you. I don't know where you're at in tarot or oracle, but I think that could be a great avenue for you if you are not into that already. Okay. And Linda, I've got hidden blessings. Right? So there are some hidden blessings out there for you. And there's a big butterfly on this one as well. There's a cat with wings. There's all kinds of animals with wings that are flying away around. So there's magic in the air, and that you just got to make sure that you look for it. So look around. That's what we were talking about right here. Look in a different perspective. There could be a hangman right in the middle of this, and it would fit in perfectly. Instead, you got the Queen of Swords because they want to tell you, your guides want to tell you that you do have some psychic ability through tarot, through oracle, through something. Okay, and it's going to be a hidden blessing. So go for it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And let me just take a look here. Yeah, way easier for others. Yeah. You're welcome, Linda. Okay. All right. I was wondering, do you have my bad dad joke? I think I forgot it. Do y'all want to hear a bad dad joke before we leave? Got a really bad one. Like, it's cringy. I just have to find it where I wrote it down. Okay, y'all ready for the bad dad joke? Why did the bicycle fall down? Why did the bicycle fall down? Because it was too tired. Get it? Two tires fell down. Too tired. Cringe. That's my bad dad joke for the day. All right, so we got that out of the way. Guys, thank you all for being here. I love you all. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be up next on Saturday at noon on Gertrude HSU, Hisu's channel. So if you are not, Jackie, can I get a link for Gertrude, please? If you'll just put that up there. And you guys, if you could be there for me to support me, I would love that. We're going to go over my story of coming out, of when I came out of the closet, being gay. So this is something I don't share a lot. So I'm really hoping that there'll be people there who can benefit from what I had to say and from sharing my story. So Gertrude wanted to do it on that, so I said yes, and that's what we're going to do. So if Jackie will put that in there. And then you guys, yeah, if you see, great to see you together. Oh, thank you, Munda. Yeah, and Jackie put that in there. If you guys will make sure you're subscribed and ring the bell on Gertrude's channel so you can see that, and I'll put that in the community tab later for my channel. So it'll be in the community tab. So Gertrude's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful tomorrow, tonight, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Thanks. Lots of love to you. Thanks for making this a great life. All right. Bye-bye.